Here's just a way of looking at a head to tail form of adding and subtracting vectors. Vectors can be added or subtracted to create a new vector. Head to tail form of adding and subtracting vectors. This is a visual representation of it all. You see that's a vector. Let's just call it a yellow vector. You got a green vector. So if you add these two vectors, all you have to do is put the tail of the green vector at the head of the yellow vector, and you'll create the new vector, which is this. This is a new vector. Let's do another vector. You got a vector going down, a vector going up like that. They seem to have the same size. So if you add these two vectors, you're gonna put the tail of the green vector at the tip or the head of the yellow vector like this, and they undo each other. So there's no vector anymore. They undid each other. You got these two vectors, and if it tells you to add these vectors, put the tail of the green vector at the head of the yellow vector, and then go from the beginning of the vector to the end of the vector, and it'll be this the equivalent vector. You could just go at your own pace looking at this, become repetitive. You can subtract vectors. You see this vector, I'm gonna draw the vector v first, and now saying to subtract vector w. Vector w is going down as well, but it's since I'm subtracting it, it has to go the other way at the tip. So instead of continuing going down at the tip of the head of the yellow vector, it's gonna have to head the other way, up. And then that you see that's green, that's going to be the equivalent vector, the actual result. That's the resultant vector. Again, this one's, they're going to almost undo each other. One's going down, and actually they're not going to undo each other, because as it is, the green one is going up, but the minus is making it go down, so it's actually going to make it bigger. So it's going to make a much bigger vector. There it is. All right, so